Okay, good morning. Today I'm going to explain the difference between past continuous and past perfect continuous. Okay, past continuous, we are talking about an action that is in progress, and when that action is in progress, it is interrupted. Okay, so for example, here I've drawn this line here. So this guy is walking to school. So this action of walking is in progress. And when the guy is here, the mom calls him. So here we're going to say, when I was walking to school, my mom called me. I was walking to school when my mom called me. When my mom called me, I was walking to school. Okay, so that's the position of the word when changes. Sometimes it can be in the beginning, so you can change the position. Okay. So here we are saying the action of walking is a long action, because when you're talking about past continuous, there's an issue of long. Okay, there's an issue of longer and shorter action. So between walking and receiving a call, which action is longer? So walking is a longer action because it takes time, and receiving a call, it may happen in just a second. You receive a call. Okay, so here the action of walking is longer. That's why we are writing it in continuous, in progressive tense. But the action of receiving the call is a shorter action. That's why it's written in past simple. Okay, so here I can give you another example. When I was cooking, my mom arrived. When I was cooking, my mom arrived. So the action of cooking is longer. That's why it's in progressive tense. Okay, so here you can see the okay, here I've just explained there's no difference. Okay, now let me go to past perfect continuous. Okay, so the difference between past perfect continuous is this. In past perfect continuous, we include time. Okay, the time frame. So for example, here this guy is driving. He's in Paris. He is driving. So he can say, I had been driving for 2 hours when I had an accident, or I had been driving for 2 hours when my mom called me. Okay, so here there's an issue of time. That's why you see the difference. In past continuous, we do not include the duration, but in past perfect continuous, we include the duration. Okay, I remember in 2019 when I was working, I was fired from work when I was teaching English. Okay, because I was sick, so I was fired. Okay, and I had been working there for 3 years. When they fired me, I had been working there for 3 years. Okay, so you see the difference here between past perfect continuous and past continuous. Okay, right. So let me go to the to the next one. Here I want to explain how you form these two tenses. Okay, so in past continuous, we've got the verb to be plus ing. Okay, when we say the verb to be, it means you can conjugate with am. I am walking. Okay, but here we are talking about the past. So in the past, we are saying was, were. Okay, when I was walking, when we were walking. So it depends on the subject that you are using here. And then for past perfect continuous, we are going to have the verb. We've got the subject, then have plus been plus ing. Okay, so that's the difference here. So this is how you form past perfect continuous. We've got the subject, to have, plus been plus ing. Here we've got the verb to be in the past, and then ing. Okay, so I think that's the difference. The main difference is on the duration. Here we don't have the duration. Here we've got the duration. Okay, so when we say past perfect continuous, we are saying the action had happened for a certain duration when something happened. So the long action had been happening for a longer duration when something interrupted that action. Okay, so that's all about past perfect continuous and past continuous. Thank you for watching.